What's going on, guys? This is Vince with vshred.com, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do more pull-ups. Alright, so when it comes to doing pull-ups, some of you are probably falling into or having that issue where you can't do any pull-ups and you're going up to the bar and you're struggling just to get one, and maybe that's because you don't have the strength, maybe that's because you're too heavy, or maybe you can do a couple pull-ups and you're trying to go for sets of 8 or 10 or 12 or whatever it may be, and you're just falling a couple reps short, and you're trying to get to be able to do those reps because no matter how often you go and try to do pull-ups at the gym, you're not able to get that amount of reps that you're going for. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of tips that are going to help improve your pull-up, I guess your strength to be able to do more pull-ups. The first thing I'm going to talk about is your grip strength. And when you are going up to do a pull-up, if you don't have the grip strength to be able to keep your hands in a locked position when you're doing a pull-up, you're not going to be able to do that many pull-ups. So first and foremost, you should work on your grip strength. I actually have made a video already about how to improve your forearm strength. I'll actually link that in the description below. But an easy way to work on your grip strength is just simply to get up on a pull-up bar and hang there. And you can just hang here for, you can do 30-second sets, you can do 45-second sets, you can do a minute-long sets. And you can just do 3-4 sets hanging there, and that will improve the strength that you have in your grip, so that when you're doing a pull-up, you can actually keep your hands wrapped around the bar rather than it slowly working its way up. Because let me tell you, doing a pull-up with the bar right there is a lot harder than doing a pull-up with the bar like that. So that's the first thing, work on your grip strength. The second thing is you need to understand exactly how a pull-up is done. And a pull-up is what you call a compound movement, meaning it's not going to be one single muscle group. It's going to be working multiple different muscle groups. It's going to be working your back, and it's going to be working a lot of your biceps. So if you're that person who has a bunch of arm strength or just upper body strength in general, and you think that I should be able to do a bunch of pull-ups, it's not going to just work like that, because there's also one other part of your body that needs to be activated when you're going to do a pull-up, and that is what is called your scapula. Your scapula is a bone that runs basically, so it's like here except on the back of me. So it's like running right in the center of my back. It's running across there. And what needs to happen is basically you need to protract your scapula, which is when you roll your shoulders forward, and you need to retract your scapula, which is when you roll your shoulders back. And you need to do this with pretty much every single rep, and that is going to basically just help your body work as one to do a pull-up. So there's a way to activate your scapula. A lot of times people are like, well, how the hell do I know if I'm doing that right? There's a very easy way to go into a pull-up, and before you actually do a single pull-up, you can just simply do a couple of these, and it will teach you how to activate your scapula. Therefore, when you go to do a pull-up, it'll allow you to do more, not just more, but with better, it'll allow you to do better form, helping your body work as one, therefore allowing you to do more. So what you want to do is basically go up to a pull-up bar, and you can come in a little closer, and you're basically going to hang right here. And then when you're right here, what you're going to do is you're just going to keep your arms straight, but then what you're going to do is you're really going to focus on letting your body hang as far as down as you can. And then while keeping your arms straight, you're going to actually try to raise your body up as much as you can with just your shoulders, just like that. And that right there, this is protracting my scapula, this is retracting. And that's all you're going to do. You're going to do this for about 5-6 of these, just like that, as far down as you can, as far up as you can. I'm not pulling with my arms, not pulling with my back, just my scapula. And then what you're going to do is you're going to learn to actually engage your scapula when you're going to do a pull-up. So every time, so if you're going down and you're dropping down all the way, what you're going to do now is you're going to retract your scapula and then go into the pull-up. So you're going to go down, retract your scapula, pull up. Down, protract, retract, up. And you're going to find that protracting and retracting your scapula as you go into the pull and as you let yourself back down you're gonna find that doing a pull-up is just a little bit easier, allowing you to do more reps and do them right, most importantly. Next, after that is, let's say you're able to get a couple of reps, or let's say you're doing more reps than you could, but you're still trying to figure out a way to break that number of reps that you're doing to get those 3 sets of 12. Well, a way to build up your pull-up strength, and this is something that I've talked about in past videos as well, is by doing what is called eccentric overload. Eccentric overload basically means that you're going to be overloading your muscle on the way back down. So you're going to be up, and then you're going to basically just let gravity, so rather than just pulling up and then just dropping down and letting gravity just pull you down, you're going to pull up, and then, or you can jump up. I'll show you guys a couple ways here in a sec. And then you're going to actually try to hold yourself up as far as you can, and then slowly let gravity work against you so that you are not physically able to hold yourself up. That way you're going to be what is called overloading the muscle, and that is going to build the strength in your back that you need to do more pull-ups. So one way to do this is just by, if you have access to a bar that you can grab while standing, you can do this, which is basically you're going to jump, and then you're going to just lower yourself down as slow as possible. Get down to the bottom and jump. Lower yourself down as slow as possible. Another way is, I'm not going to touch the ground. You can show my feet. What you're going to do is you're actually going to do a kick, and this is kind of like the CrossFit way of doing a pull-up, and you're just going to kick your legs and go down as slow as possible. You're going to kick your legs, go down as slow as possible. And so doing that, you will be overloading your muscle in the eccentric, the way down, the eccentric phase of the exercise, therefore allowing you to break a plateau and build that strength even when you're not able to do the actual pulling up portion of it. So try that out next time that you're going to do pull-ups. Hopefully it helps you. If it does, make sure that you guys are giving this video a thumbs up so that I know it's helping you. Leave your comments below. I also have a free physique builder tool that spits out 3 free tips for your specific body type. It's just a quick quiz. You answer a couple questions, really, it takes a few seconds, and then it spits out, I actually give you 3 tips for what you're probably struggling with. So if you want to check that out, you can click the link in the description below. Other than that, make sure you're commenting any questions, concerns, video recommendations, videos that you guys want me to make sure you're commenting them in the comment section below. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.